Today we're talking about the 3 most common mistakes I see people making while training for climbing, and we're starting right now. Did I mention if you guys stick around to the end of the video, I'm going to tell you where you can get an 85-page training book specific to climbing for free? The number one most common mistake I see when training for climbing is people only training their strengths. Yes, I'm talking to you, V3 Gym Campus Bros. Now, this isn't to say campusing a roof climb isn't going to be good for developing your strength. The only problem is if that's all you do, you're not going to progress in your climbing very much. So what you need to do is you need to determine what your weaknesses are and then train those weaknesses and try to gain strength in those weaknesses. When I first started climbing, I often avoided small crimpy holds because I'm a big guy and I could make big powerful moves between jugs. And that's something that limited my climbing for many years because I never developed the finger strength required to climb the harder grades. And trust me, once the grades get harder, the holds will get smaller, the holds will get farther apart. So you need to go and try those kinds of climbs at an easier grade while you're there, or you're gonna be plateaued for potentially years. If any of you guys need some help figuring out your weaknesses, just go ahead and leave a comment down below. I'd love to help you out. You can contact me on my website. I'd love to set up something with you and try to help you through that. Right now I'm not like charging for it or anything. I'm not a trainer, but I'd love to just talk to you on a friend-by-friend basis. Another great tip to find out what your weaknesses are is to find someone that's more experienced than you at your local climbing gym or at a local crag, and try to ask them to watch you climb and try to figure out what it is that you are good at and what it is that you're not good at. So the number 2 mistake people make when training for climbing is blatantly overtraining. Guys, only train a couple times a week. If you're gonna try and climb 6-7 days a week, your body's not going to be able to handle it. Unless you're one of these elite athletes that's been doing it for years, you cannot handle it. It's a great way to get injured. It's a great way to hinder your progress. It's a great way to cause health problems. And it's a great way to not get stronger at climbing. Guys, you need to rest. You will not get stronger unless you rest.
And yeah, try to get at least 10 hours sleep a night, maybe a nap every once in a while.
Seriously though, some of the elite athletes around the world are sleeping 10 to 12 hours a night. If you guys don't sleep, you won't get stronger. And the number 3 most common mistake is not eating only pizza and ice cream all the time. Like, I really don't know how you get strong unless you eat pizza and ice cream for every meal. Seriously, those guys. Like, eating junk food is not gonna help you get stronger. You gotta get your protein, you gotta get your macronutrients dialed in. There's a lot to talk about with that, which I'll make a future video about. But basically, get some high quality protein after you're done with your workouts. Try to eat healthily throughout the day and plan your meals around your workouts. Don't eat a big meal right before your workout and make yourself feel sluggish. But at the same time, don't starve yourself all day. So I told you guys I would tell you where to find that free 85-page ebook. It's by Carlos, aka Bouldering Bushido. He is very active on Instagram and on Reddit, and he has provided the world with this free training guide. Now, I am no way associated with him at all, but I just wanted to let you guys know that he's offered this guide. Now, he is asking for donations for using this guide, and I will leave his information in the description below, and I think you guys should go check him out and support him because I've used his book and I've found it to be super useful, and I think you guys can get a lot out of that book. And again, please leave him a generous donation if you do end up downloading that book. And if you guys are still trying to learn how to train for climbing more efficiently, maybe check out this playlist right here. And if you're just bored and want to watch a new video, why don't you check out this one?